Hi everybody,
Hello.
I'm Tom and this is Beth and we're RVenture Awaits, and we're just wanted to bring you an update on what's been going on since we left Maryland a couple of weeks ago, and been a couple of weeks I guess since we did a YouTube video as well.
Yep.
So we left Maryland and headed to Mississippi. On the way here we stopped at
Fort Chiswell RV Park.
Chiswell RV Park.
It's right. It's right above Withville. I think that's how you say it, Withville.
Yep.
Down in Southern Virginia, down 81.
Yeah, right off of 81. Not too far off 81.
Yeah.
Actually did not have any road noise there. It was pretty nice because there's a gigantic hill between the highway and the little park there. So it was a nice little place for a one-night stay.
They have a pool.
And they do have a swimming pool, so if COVID-19 wasn't going on, then it wouldn't be a bad place to stay.
It's a great one-night stay. It's a great night to stay somewhere overnight. I mean, I'd stay a couple nights there, but
if you're going to be touring around the Withville area, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, it's very, very quiet, very peaceful, and we even got to park next to another Alpine while we were there.
Yeah, there was another, and there was a third one in the park as well. So there are 3 Alpines in the park.
It's fun to talk to them.
Doesn't happen very often.
No.
So, and we left Fort Chiswell State Park, and where did we?
Went down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to the Cleveland, Chattanooga KOA.
And that was a pretty nice park there too. The people were there. We met a YouTuber, full-timer, and Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, she actually works there, right? For
and
a while.
She's a work camper. She's a work camper, and very, very nice. The people there, just all of them are great people, and just very nice, very friendly campground. And that swimming pool was open, but we did not get a chance to go in there.
There were a bunch of kids in there, and we didn't want. I know they only allow somebody in there, and we thought, let them have fun. It's let them have it, let them do it. So,
exactly.
But the campground is very nice, very clean, just nice pull-throughs. The only complaint we had was sometimes you hear the highway traffic.
Yeah, there was a little bit of noise from the road there.
Yeah, but not bad. I mean,
noise, but with the ACs going and stuff, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, we go back there
again. We still got a good night's rest.
Yeah, we go back again and stay for a couple more days.
Yeah, we would.
And kind of explore Chattanooga. I'd like to do that. See some of the Chattanooga area there and everything. So
we are now in Lake Lowndes. We've been here for almost 2 weeks now. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow when we pull out, and it's been a real nice. The only issue we've had here at Lake Lowndes State Park is that when the park is full, the power can get sketchy.
Yeah.
We had to move down to a 30. We had to go down to 30 amp because one of the legs on the 50 amp wasn't holding the voltage like it should.
But it was doable. It was doable. We did good. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We were in the shade. So since we were in the shade, and I think some of you all have seen some of the photos on Instagram of our view from around us.
Yeah, it's
been
beautiful.
Great.
I mean, we can sit here right now and just see all the way around the lake, and it's a really nice state park. The price is pretty good. I would say if you are a disabled vet, we did not know this, but if you're a disabled vet, which Tom is, you can stay here for a cheaper price. So if you decide to stay at Lake Lowndes State Park in Mississippi, close to Columbus, Mississippi, then check out that disabled veterans rate, because it is a little bit cheaper to stay here for that. Next time we'll do that. Next time we'll look into that. But it's really pretty here, and we've been exploring a little bit, and we have been spending most of our time with our good friends Jill and Brad and hanging out with them. We haven't seen them in over 14 years, so this was one of the places we wanted to come so we could see them. And they actually live in Alabama.
Yeah, they live in Alabama. They live a mile over the Alabama line.
So every day we were going from Mississippi to Alabama back and forth, so it was kind of fun.
But we've scoped out some campgrounds so that the next time we come down, we'll be able to camp in Alabama and mark Alabama off our map as well.
Yeah. And there are several Corps of Engineer parks here in the state of Mississippi.
In Mississippi, and we just got to see a cursory look of one because we couldn't go in because of COVID-19, but they look really nice.
Which one was that one we saw? We drove over to.
That was
Dwayne something or.
Yeah, Dwayne Hayes.
Dwayne Hayes.
Dwayne Hayes.
And they have some full hookups there. So if you are want to go to Corps of Engineers and camp, they do have several full hookup sites. I imagine they go fast.
Yep, and you reserve those through reservation.gov.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I was all for it until somebody said they have alligators over there.
So it's on the
I'm not going to do those alligators. I'm sorry.
It's on the Tennessee Tombigbee River waterway.
Yeah.
And I guess there are some.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the alligator thing.
And the other day we went over and we saw the Stennis Dam as well. And I thought there was a campground there because there was a sign for it, but they had one of the roads blocked off because there were people working. So maybe the campground was farther back in and we just didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
But the Stennis Dam and Lock, that's a real pretty park out there as well. It's on that same waterway.
Yeah.
So
really pretty, and we also got to see in Columbus. Who's the writer?
Tennessee Williams.
Yeah, Tennessee Williams' home. So we got to go see. Couldn't go inside because of COVID-19, but we did get to look in the windows and walk around the house, and very pretty, and read a little bit about him. So that was kind of fun. So, but most of our time has been hanging out with our friends and just doing stuff with them and eating with them. Yeah. Lots of food.
Lots of food. Turns out Brad does a really good job with a smoker.
Yeah.
He runs a smoker, and he's smoked chicken for us, and he's smoked pork, and he's smoked beef, and it's been great.
It's been really nice. And
we have had some really good meals.
We've also had some things to do around here. Tom's had to make some repairs while we were here. Luckily, we were here for 2 weeks for the one.
Yeah, I had a hydraulic cylinder go bad on the kitchen slide. It turned out it was leaking, and every time it didn't leak when you're sitting still, but it leaked every time you actuated the slide to push the slide out, and it leaked a lot. So was able to order one of those and got it shipped out to our friend's house, and we picked it up, and then I got underneath and straightened up some of the wiring so I could get to things where I wanted it to, and moved a couple of things out of the way, and just did some minor little tweaks to organize things a little bit easier for getting underneath there, and then I went ahead and changed that cylinder out.
Yeah, I tell you, it was a blessing because we really feel like it's a blessing because we were here for 2 weeks. And our friend Brad, he is a diesel tech.
No, he's got experience as doing hydraulics in the past, but he works on aircraft. He's got a lot of experience working on aircraft as well, and he's got experience with hydraulics.
Yeah, so it was nice to have him help Tom with that.
Extra experience around.
Yeah, since he had to put that in. So, but I think being here, that's probably the only really major thing we've had to take care of.
That's the major stuff that we've had to take care of.
So not been too bad, but.
So as we're sitting here waiting, we still don't. We're leaving this area and we're going to. Let's see, we've got a one-night stay up near Knoxville. Two-night stay
Knoxville.
Near Knoxville,
Tennessee.
And then we leave Knoxville, Tennessee area, and we head over to Clemens, North Carolina.
Not too far from our daughter.
Not too far from our daughter. We're hoping that the campground we have a military campground we're supposed to go to in Williamsburg, Virginia, and the last we heard, they're not opening until the 24th. So currently we're tentative to go there on the 24th. We have reservations, but we don't know if they're going to be open yet.
But we can also stay at Clemens.
We can stay
till July
in Clemens
2nd. Yeah.
Till July 2nd if we have to. If the military bases don't open up, military park doesn't open up by July 2nd,
we don't know where we're going.
Then we got a problem.
No problem. We'll find somewhere to go.
We'll find a campground someplace.
It's just, the thing that we're learning on this is that we're planners. Okay, so we planned everything from, the time we left Maryland, the time that we were supposed to leave Maryland, all the way until December, and even into the first 3 months of 2021. And we have learned by all this that's happened with COVID-19 that things do change, and we have to be ready for that, and we're okay with that. We just kind of go with the flow, and it's a little upsetting that we didn't get to go on some of these trips we wanted to, but hey, we're full-timers. We can go
another time.
We can go another time. We don't have to worry about that.
And some things, that's exactly what we did. We just rescheduled from one time to another.
Yeah, like being here. This was on our list. If we had gone to Florida, this park was actually on our list coming back up towards Tennessee, and so we just started here, and hopefully we can move on if everything goes well. But we just have to roll with it and go with it. Things change and things happen to your RV where you have to fix them, and it's like your home. You have to fix things in your home. This is our home.
Yep.
And plans change for everybody sometime or another. So, you know, we just are just going with the flow, and it'll be okay, and we'll know. I'm sure we'll have a place to go over the 4th of July.
We'll find something.
We'll find someplace. Somebody will take us.
That's right.
So, anyway, but what else? Not much else happening?
I think that's about it for right now.
Yeah.
So I've had fun spending some time in my hammock. I've had a hammock now for a year, and this
Last
is
Father's Day. Last Father's Day. Yes.
And have never been someplace with 2 trees close enough that we could use it. So it's been nice here at Lake Lowndes. I've been able to set my hammock up and get a little bit of relaxing time in there. I think you've seen some of those pictures on Instagram as well. So,
yeah, well, we hope you all are doing well, and there's so much craziness going on in the world right now with the riots and the virus and stuff, and we hope that you're staying safe and well, and just pray for our country. That's what we're doing. Tom and I are praying for our country, that there'll be peace and everything will get to back to somewhat normal that we were used to, or just let there be kindness everywhere. Just spread the kindness to everybody, and
That's right.
Love everybody, and no matter who they are, and just love them, and love those that are with you, because time goes by really quick.
it
It goes
does.
by really quick. So,
It really does.
and take care, and
We'll see you around a campfire.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, we forgot to tell you, make sure that you hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications, hit that bell.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate that. We're new at this, and we'd love to have all of you join us and hear what we have to say, I guess,
And
right?
feel free to make comments as well. And hit the like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell if you're interested in getting notifications.
Thanks.
And
Bye.
see you around the campfire.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Oh, I think we are recording. Okay.
I think we're ready.
We're ready? Okay. Trying to stay, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Tom. This is Beth.